Our goal is Rivet City. That's where we go. I'm not sure what the best way is. We could go over the lake here. It's not too big of a long journey. Or we could go over here. You know, we need to go to the Tepid sewer sooner or later anyway, so if we're gonna go this way, we might as well go to the DNR building. It's so close. Anyway, go is definitely to get to the Rivet City. We need a dumping ground for items. And I want the goddamn flamethrower. If I wait too long, well, or any other heavy flame weapon, if I wait too long, it's gonna be to the point that it's gonna be fairly useless. The flamethrower is a nice enough weapon, but once you have enough damage resistance on all your enemies, it's not all that effective of a weapon anymore. Radars, and they have shotguns. Combat shotguns. I'd like to take a shot at her before going to detection range. What the hell are you shooting at? Who the hell are you? Islander. Huh.
That thing would have killed us all without your help. Thanks. Listen, you may as well take this map. That's where we were headed, but that Deathclaw cured me of my itch for wasteland adventure.
What? Deathclaw? What? Ah, there's Deathclaw. Apparently, thanks to my help, we've vanquished it. Deathclaw hand. Yes, please. The map shows directions to Rock Creek Caverns with the notion Myler King's treasure chamber. There's a body there, so I guess they bought him here. Nice to kill one though. It cannot have been in full condition. A Deathclaw is a very deadly opponent in this. It's deadly enough for the unprepared in the turn-based combat system in the previous games, but in here it's fairly tough. It's extremely fast, and once it gets into melee range, I think its attack ignores damage resistance and armor, so no matter what you've equipped with, it's just as dangerous. So hit points are your only protection against that. What is that? No, I'm not going there. Getting distracted again. Is that a super duper market in there?
How about you just mind your own business, okay?
Too close. Yeah, stop noticing me. Just calm down. Ah, shit, I'm terrible at this weapon. We did get a critical attack on her. But I think we basically destroyed the weapon she was carrying. Yeah, I'm not hitting her at all. This is a waste of ammunition. Yeah, we'll go with the hunting rifle. I'm guessing it's a low skill requirement small weapon, that's why we have better luck with it usually. Because our small weapon skill is basically crap, yeah. We're so far. Okay, where the hell are the other ones? Oh, there. I'm not gonna hit them. Ah, I hit them. Lovely. Usually you wouldn't want to show so much of yourself when you're firing, you would just want to see the enemy a little bit, but the bullets in these games don't always come from the barrel of the gun, they come from somewhere else on the body, so they might hit the geometry of the world if I shoot fully from cover. That's why I'm purely out in the open a little bit. Harrogate West Metro Station. We have basically no reliable long-range engagement ability. Wait! What? Where the hell do you come from? I was just there! There weren't any mutants there. That's a minigun though. It's a wonderful upgrade we can get to our own weapons. And Super Mutant Brutes. Holy shit. I think it's time for us to run away. Couch. Yeah, didn't expect those. Wonder where they came from. We're in terrible condition. Ah. I'm almost positive they were nowhere near there when I jumped into the lake. or river, so it's possible that they ran from somewhere just at the right moment, but it's quite a coincidence. I didn't get to loot stuff this time, thanks to them. Yeah. Better not go there. We need to go to that station in order to access the Galaxy News Radio, I think. Might as well. How much inventory space do we have free? Quite a lot, so getting through Rivet City is not an acute problem. We can delay for a while at least. It's something we have to do fairly soon though. Robot. Huh. Metro ticket. How does it distinguish between legitimate targets? We have a ticket though, would that be enough? Surely it doesn't shoot at customers. Okay. Here's 1 out of 5, that's good. Here's worry. Turn on escalators. Failure. Turn on lights. Failure. Activate Metro Protectron.
Metro security protocol initializing. Station security grid offline. Metro Central not responding. Threat level Omega. Lethal force authorized.
No! Repellent stick to action.
Ticket please.
It's not repelling them. Holy shit. That dude's head exploded. So it makes their head explode. I need to proceed faster than the Protectron. Good chance to get a few kills here.
Move along, please.
We have a ton of Metro tickets, so maybe it's not hostile towards us for any reason. Again, if it's just hunting vermin, so... just a quick peek, anything value, no, moving on.
Move along, please.
Oh crap. That's not a mole rat. I can't rely on the Protectortron. Protectron. There's a lock gate. Again. Ooh. I have to take the launch boxes. They're not common enough that we could just leave them. Everyone is a precious, high-valued foul cap mine for us. Safe. Metro utility gate. MDCTA service access. Gas water reservoir. System warning. Due to a Class 7 system failure, all service engineers are required to report for duty. Failure to report will result in termination per clause blah 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 of the maintenance service union contract. Have a pleasant workday. Begin gas main flow test. Leak detected. Auto shut-off engaged. Yeah, we can unlock the security safe. DCTA Laser Firearms Protocol. Nikola, Tesla, and you. That's a energy weapon. Congratulations on receiving your new DCTA standard issue laser pistol. Please take a few minutes to go over the guidelines posted in the DCTA Employee Handbook section blah 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 and reprinted below for your convenience. Okay, it's about proper laser pistol usage. It should be noted that all DCTA property should be handled with the utmost care and used only when necessary. Maintaining personal safety during a communist attack is a good example of proper usage of your standard issue laser pistol. However, rodent population control is an inappropriate use and subject to disciplinary section action as noted in section blah blah blah. Maintaining safe conditions with the laser pistol. Using these laser pistols in the DCTA Metro facility can be beneficial in many ways, but the operator must observe his or her surroundings before deciding to fire. The subway utility pipes often serve as conduits or to transport highly flammable gases. Trying to laser pistol in the presence of a gas leak could cause an undesired explosion and/or severe personal injury. It's required that all DCTA employees keep the laser pistol pulse energy, length, and repetition rate within the specified diagram in the laser pistol user's manual. Failure to do so could result in severe reprimands from the DCTA Regulatory Committee, as well as serious personal injury. Lasers cause gas explosions. What's the message? Well, we don't need to be good at it if we want to just ignite something. Go. These are armored ghouls, so I guess quite a bit tougher than the normal feral ghouls we faced earlier. I'll take a quick peek here, see if there's anything worth taking. A locked room. A utility room. Grenade. Assault rifle ammunition. Ooh. Missile. 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 US Army. 30 handy flamethrower recipes. What? Where's my hot flamethrower? Bad condition weapons. Their value is basically 0. I'm just gonna bother taking them. What was the flamethrower recipes? It's a skill book of some kind. Big guns. Certainly worthwhile for me. Now we only need a flamethrower. It's not like it's an amazing weapon, it's a very short range. The main benefit is that it affects all body parts at the same time. It's for some opponents it's a bad thing, for others it's a very good thing. Depends on how tough their body parts in general are to crippling. If they're not vulnerable to that, it's basically useless. We've been here. Ooh, there's some kind of a thingy on the wall. GNR Outpost. Brotherhood of Steel logos. Oh, we'll follow that. Nothing really interesting here. We'll follow the markings. Ah. That works the same in stealth and normal modes. Some here normal melee weapons don't work the same. Usually the attack is much slower if you strike from a sneaking position. Not with... shit. That's exactly where we need to go. Regular super mutant with a melee weapon, not too hard. Especially when you get to start with a critical hit. Dog meat, nailboard, yeah. Probably one of the weakest kind of super mutant you could possibly ever encounter. Uh, it's very unlikely to be alone though. So ghouls. Shut. And I heard multiple ones. Yeah, there's a small swarm of them. Shit. Yeah, these guys are no longer really easy to get rid of. Sneak attack, critical hit. It's over for him. Now there's more of them down there, but they're not all that. You don't get anything from really killing them. You don't get a lot of experience, you waste ammunition, you don't get new ammunition. Get in there. Open ticket booth. No, no, no. This seems to be the location I want to go. Yeah, I'll just little go to the left and we should be there. It looks like a questionable place to have that, like it's some kind of a trap. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Yeah, Brotherhood of Steel, GNR Outpost. Yeah, now we are right there, so. Okay, a lead pipe, teddy bear, and purified water. You have to be careful every place. It's like... Yeah, mutants. Ooh, friendlies.
Alright, now that's what I'm talking about. You don't need to worry. We're the best outfit in the whole Brotherhood of Steel. Watch what we do to these uglies. That's how we do it in the Lion's Pride, you fucking freak!
That is him. Shut it. You'll have your fill of death soon enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry, brother.
No. No offense, but I'm a little busy saving your ass right now.
Huh.
Look, I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here. The super mutants have overrun our brothers at the Galaxy News radio building, and we're headed there to back them up. You can tag along if you want, but keep your head down and try not to do anything stupid.
Hmm. Yeah, wait, who the hell are you people?
I'm Sentinel Lions of the Lion's Pride, with the Brotherhood of Steel. Don't worry, we're on your side. At least I hope so.
You mentioned something about Galaxy News Radio.
There aren't a lot of safe places in the ruins right now, but the Galaxy News radio building is sort of our port in the storm. Unfortunately, the building's been hit pretty hard lately. We're their backup. So if there are no more questions, we really need to move out.
Looking for new recruits? I'm not interested in joining, so let's go.
Watch yourself out there.
Doing fine. Follow my lead. No dead heroes today, okay?
What's the situation?
I don't think getting a power armor alone is all that useful, and it's worse than our combat armor at this point. You need training in it. Otherwise, it's just a... It's not a suit you put on. Not just a suit.
All clear, Sentinel. 5 mutants released from their torment. The rest are keeping their heads down.
Good. Jennings?
Negative.
A new recruit?
Just a stray we picked up. The one that blundered into the uglies over on 42nd.
Welcome.
Alright, it's the usual drill. Redden. You just do whatever Paladin Vargas says and keep your mouth shut.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to see if I can increase the voice. Yeah, I can. It's sometimes loud, sometimes very quiet. Wait. Yeah, they're pretty good at taking care of mutants.
You like that, big ugly bastard?
Where the hell did you come from? Come from the sky. Mission.
Colvin, you're the eyes.
Yeah, we're quickly losing the inventory space we had available because we have so many hunting rifles.
Argus, Redden, secure this building.
Come with me if you like. We'll have the best view.
We'll move it with the commander. Holy shit.
I'm in position.
Roger that. Ugly's in our sight.
Concentrate your fire!
Concentrate your fire!
Master,
I want those targets down now!
where's the mutant?
All clear. Stand down.
Pass my little trial run? Come on, Lion's Pride.
Huh. That wasn't too bad.
Citadel guard duty is such bullshit.
Yeah, we'll see.
Mini nukes. Fatman!
We're clear out here.
We need to get rid of some of these weapons. We can't move at the moment, so at least not fast.
Now knock
Stand
that
down.
off. You're wasting ammo.
Who else? Always count on my father to send the best.
Great to see you guys. It's been Super Mutant Central over here for days.
You're telling me. Well,
Yeah, Master, Chinese assault rifle.
another mess.
At least we are getting much needed maintenance over some of our weapons.
Take cover! Behemoth! Watch your spacing!
Super mutant behemoth.
Batman!
Okay, I can see why that Batman was given. It uses mini nukes for web ammo, and yeah, that made 650.
To arms, brothers! To arms!
Yeah, that's a big ass guy. Pulse grenades. That's an anti-robot grenade. Yeah, it's a huge ass. It only has a melee weapon, so it's not too dangerous.
Was good enough for the Pride, and she proved it here today.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it!
When we get back to the Citadel, I'll talk to the scribes. Let it be chronicled that Paladin Redden passed her test.
Come on. Let's see if they've got anything to drink in this town. Go away.
I guess it's my turn to thank you. Anyway, the area's secure, so you're free to talk to Three Dog if you need to.
Anything else you can tell me about the GNR?
Well, the Brotherhood needed a secure outpost, and the guy who runs the radio station needed to not get his head ripped off by super mutants. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. Three Dog is the man in charge. He keeps that signal broadcasting pretty much single-handedly. He's, interesting. I'll give him that much.
Yeah, you guys don't screw around.
I'll take that as a compliment. If we don't try to keep the mutants from killing everyone and everything in the capital wasteland, who will? The Brotherhood does its best, but sometimes it takes a little something special. That's where the Lion's pride comes in.
Yeah, sorry about Redin.
She died well. In the end, that's all that really matters.
No, not really. But we'll let it go at that.
Watch yourself out there.
The Fat Man is a bit of a problem for us. It's certainly a great weapon, but it weighs 30. And in normal fights we can't really go blasting with it. It's a gigantic waste of ammunition. But on the other hand, if you don't really use the weapon, it's going to be sitting in your inventory or in your house. You're never gonna do anything with it. So we could require a lot more carry strength. If there's a perk that can add to that, I'll definitely take it. It's much more valuable than anything else at the moment. I don't want to leave the assault rifles. They're in such a good condition that they're much more valuable than almost any other weapon we have. Much better than the endless crappy assault hunting rifles.
Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors.
Flamethrower!
Pleased to meet you. I'm Knight Dillon. If there's anything you need here, I'll try and help.
I need to speak to Three Dog.
Three Dog is right upstairs. You can head right on up. He's waiting for you. Just stay out of our way and everything will be fine.
If you're looking for Three Dog, he's upstairs. Knight Finley at your service. What can I do for you? Okay. Just make sure not to interfere with our operations.
Well, at least they're not overtly hostile, even though they're not overt
If
friendly.
you're looking for Three Dog, he's upstairs. Welcome to the Galaxy News Radio Outpost. I'm Sergeant Wilkes, and I'm in charge here. What brings you into the DC area? Three Dog is right upstairs. Suit yourself.
I'm assuming the building is otherwise safe. There's paladins here, so surely they have cleared the place out. It's not exactly much of a safe haven otherwise. Georgia Chevy Chase. This has to be leading outside. I'm interested in is there ammo crates or things like that here. No. Flamer fuel. I'll heal the full health at this point. Seems like a good time to do that.
Status report?
No new orders yet, brother. We're to remain here until further notice and assist any reinforcements that may arrive.
Very good, sir. I'll be sure and keep my eyes open.
Make sure you keep that
Good
weapon
to see
clean, brother.
I love the fact that they don't mind me stealing everything they have
I
here.
just don't want to be caught unawares when it springs on us.
Sentinel Lions.
Good to see you. Go away. Good to see you. Thanks for your help. We'll take any we can get. Good to see you.
Man, that thing was enormous. Welcome, friend. My
Good to
brothers
see
may
you.
be gruff, but they will lay down their lives for you.
Okay, I guess we'll go meet Three Dog now. So now it's stealing to go through all these. Fine, fine, fine. Still want to take a look around. This should not lead to anywhere interesting. DuPont Circle requires a key. Oh, some kind of escape route, I guess. Or a back entrance.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am Three Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News Radio. And you, well, I know who you are. Heard about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old Dad, huh? Met him already.
Hmm. You know my father. Is he here? Please, I've been looking for him.
Hey, one thing at a time. Nah, your old man ain't here. Not anymore. He heard old Three Dog on the radio. Figured I knew what was what out here in the capital wasteland. And he was right, so I filled the old man in. But he split. Looks like I've got my way of contributing to the good fight, and he's got his own.
Okay, what are you talking about? The good fight?
Imagine a picture, okay? A picture of the capital wasteland. All that brick and rock. A whole lot of nothing, right? There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day. Fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got. But then you've got all kinds of shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders. They all want a slice of the pie too. And aim to take it by force.
So you fight the good fight with your boys on Galaxy News Radio.
Well, holy shit! Aren't you a chip off the old block? You are as smart as your dad. Since you know all about this cause, no need to explain the effect. Let's get you on your way.
How did you know I was looking for my dad? Because I just told him right at the start.
Oh, come on. You're a spitting image of the guy. He's been here before, and now you're here. Doesn't take a genius to figure it out. You want to find your dad, and it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. But if you want to know more, you're gonna have to contribute to the good fight.
So, what is it that you need? You seem to have everything you need here.
I have the name and the talent. But what I don't have are people to run out and do the stuff I need. Sure, the Brotherhood watches over the place, yeah, but that's all they can spare. Galaxy News needs a doer. Someone who can go out there into that wild, woolly world and get shit done. So you game?
So why can't I say sure? It basically gave us the speech and nothing changed, so we chose poorly. Just tell me.
You want to find your dad, and it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. He was here at Galaxy News. We had a great conversation. He's a real stand-up guy. If you want to know more, you're gonna have to contribute to the good fight.
The dialogue options are shit. My dad will help you. I'm ready for anything to find my dad, and I'm not interested. So, hello, Mr. Railroad. I'm not into. I can understand you want to railroad your plot. I really do, but at least give some options so that different types of characters have ways to pick their own way here. That's the key to a good role-playing game. Even if you have some sort of a railroad at times, you are good at obfuscating that to at least some degree. When you have only options that basically are yes, yes, and yes, well, actually we have yes and yes, but I don't want to do anything. So, sort of a... Well, let's not delay this.
Good, because this isn't gonna be easy. Galaxy News Radio is my baby. I love it. I feed it. I keep it changed. But there's one problem. No one outside of DC can hear her cry. You see, some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the Washington Monument. Yep, that shiny thing was our broadcast relay. Now it's Swiss cheese. Without it, our broadcast range is quite limited. Of course, the factory that made the relay dishes is long gone, leveled, as in, we're never gonna scavenge that part again.
Yeah, super mutants, this sounds out of my league.
Hey, I understand this isn't easy. I mean, most people would be crazy to even try what I'm about to propose. But there's something behind those eyes of yours that screams, I'm the one who can get shit done. Your dad had that same look in his eyes too. That's why I'm helping you.
Okay, get on with things.
One of the Brotherhood guys that passed through here mentioned seeing a dish in one of DC's old museums. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology. I want you to get it and bring it to the Washington Monument to replace the bad one. That's it.
Sure.
I sure know how to pick 'em. You're gonna be the best thing that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time. If you need any more info, I'll be here waiting for you.
Ooh, that's a good chunk of experience. Aww. We got access to the Washington Monument too. I don't see any negatives in accepting the contract. I don't have any particular interest in trying to go after it immediately, but I'm sure we'll get around to it sooner or later. Yeah, Rivet City. That's where we need to go. What's our carry weight? Again, we're right at the borderline. Well, it's the mini nuke launcher. Museum of Technology. No, I want to go there. What is it's suggesting metro station, so we're unlikely to be able to get there inside this area. We need to quick travel there and then go with the flow of the river. Yep. It's quite a long way. We're going for with the Chinese assault rifle for the moment. Yeah, we have a ton of ammunition for it. It's in good condition. It's a solid weapon. What time is it? It's morning. I'm not sure I want to go east too much. I'd rather stay at the edge here. We can escape to the river if things get too hot here. We also have a few stealth units, so if there's only a single or two places where the resistance is too much for us, but we need to go through, we can go there anyway. But we are going to have to probably fight most of the way. Some kind of monument. Ah, it's a centaur. Toxic and radiated. That's they're a variation of mutants. There seems to be at least a few mutants here. Some kind of a base or a campsite. I'm sure I want to go through there. I don't see any mutants on that little island, so... Some kind of monument, definitely. Anchorage Memorial. Don't want to go in there. I want to get sidetracked. Yeah, centaurs there.
Hello? I guess. Who's there? Hello? Aha! There you are. You're dead. I want this one's head off.
More talent company trash here. I can't take the combat armors anymore. Just don't have the room. Don't have the strength rather. How do they always find me? There's another potential encampment. There's definitely a door there. It's protected from both sides, so the building might be intact. That large bridge is probably defended. I'd say it's likely defended. Emerald Service entrance, very easy. Oh, Mario lyrics. Repeat sewers, oh. Yeah, there they come. What the hell is this place? Okay, at least we lost the Meyer lyric. Dukov's place. No, I'm not going to Dukov's place. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I don't think we're in any immediate danger. It's definitely a fortified position, and there's definitely guards there. So, shit. I don't think we can sneak past. I'm not that good of a sneaker. There's at least 2 guys here. At least 3 guys. Seems like they're just raiders though. Can deal with raiders. Raiders have the good manners to die when you shoot at them. It's definitely some kind of rifle user. So we don't want to engage her at range. A shot.
Your time just ran. Eat it.
It's a good sized base. I don't want to attract too much attention here. Ah, Christmas tree. Lovely. Some drugs, a little bit of ammunition, a lot of parts that are no use to us at the moment. Overall, a nice place to visit. Very hard ammunition box. They have a key somewhere. Can't believe that they have a very hard ammunition box. Can't see anyone having a 100 of lock picking the first time they come here. Well, anyway. Time to go. How close are we? Not all that close. Shit. We might have to run for it at some point. These kinds of little encampments we can handle, but heavier weaponry, super mutants, and we would be in trouble. The bridge has to be defended on both sides. It's a minefield, a couple of guys, whatever it is. It's ooh, neutral.
According to reports from the ever so hoity-toity
I'm watching you.
Tenpenny Tower,
Hey there.
a group of displaced ghouls have been trying to
Anything
gain
for sale.
entrance.
Everything has a price.
But
Take a look
Lush at
and make me an
Large,
offer.
Alistair Tenpenny says, no zombies, no how.
Hmm.
Come on, Al, cut the ghoulies a break.
I want to dump some items on here.
Space, it's a win-win, right? What do you say? Until next time, this is Three Dog.
Hunting
And you're
rifles.
listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Up next, we've got a public service announcement. Listen up, children. This stuff's important. Just a friendly reminder to all you would-be bigots out there. Ghouls are people too. You see, children.
Do I want frag
Ghouls are
grenades?
simply humans who've been
Well, they're
exposed
fairly
to an
useful.
ungodly amount of radiation
Sure.
and haven't had the good fortune to die. Sure, they may look
We have
like
two
hideous
stealth
zombies,
boys.
little monster flicks, but their hearts, their souls, their tears are all very much human. So please, if you meet one of the Capital Wasteland's many ghouls, leave your prejudice at the door and your pistol in its holster. Ah, yes, one important caveat.
Well, a little bit of extra money, a little bit of extra
Prefer the dark dank
weaponry.
underground?
Give me a
They
shout if you
are
need anything
basically
else.
mindless zombies.
Yeah,
So kill as
see ya.
many as you damn well please. Now, some music.
I don't want to start a fight with her. Oh, quickly, just proceed. Ah, shit. We took quite a bit of radiation from that single hit. Blue pass card. Okay. I'm still taking radiation from it. Shit, almost 200 from a single hit. That's a brute, yeah. Oh, jumpy bitch. I'm not gonna just stay there and fight on their terms. We're not clear, but we managed to get rid of that group. Okay. Progress. Now we're within visual distance. We're not gonna go there. It's there. Is that a bridge? Yes, it is. We have to be very careful around here. Seems to be constant fortified positions of super mutants. So we'll keep minimum threat profile. Try to stay hidden, try not to attack anything, and if trouble arises, we'll try to retreat immediately to a safe location. We have 2 stealth points. That's I think 100% sneak for some time, basically invisibility. If you don't shoot at the enemy, they're very unlikely to be able to track you. No, yeah, super mutants patrolling that monument. In closer. It looks like a base, though. That's a bit of a problem. No, that's not a... shit. I don't want new mutants to get my location. Maybe I can get rid of the one that's on my ass. Maybe not. Jesus Christ. Rivet City! Ooh! Mission accomplished. And save. What's our condition? Yeah, if we would have lost our leg, that would have been pretty bad. Plus, there's probably a doctor here. This looks like a major community.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
So an aircraft carrier. Welcome to Rivet City indeed.